Oh, Rocky came out. He's in the tent now doing his security check. Yeah, I got a good fire going in here now. Boil more water. There he is. There's my Rocky. Are you checking things out? He does a good job, you know. He's very dedicated. Even though he hates the snow, he still comes out and runs his security checks. Make sure that everything is copacetic here at Camp Crazy. Make sure that no excess craziness is going on. Hey, he does. There he is right there. Yep, my good kitty cat there. He came out. Hi, Rocky. Hey, how are you doing? I gotta go back out. I gotta go back out. I'll see you in a little while, okay? Anyway, like I say, he's done a good job anyway. He came out, even with all that mess that he doesn't like, he still came out. And he did a good security check to make sure that everything here is as it should be. Smoke's coming out the door in my face. I don't really care for that. But it is what it is. Whether I like it or not. You can see how much snow fell. My finger. About 1.5 inches. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. There he is. I'm making French fries again. I've gotten kind of addicted to this whole French fry making business. Hey. Oh my goodness, Rocky. He says, come in here. What are you doing out there in all that slop? He says, what are you doing in all the slop? Hey. And I can honestly say I don't know. Oh, wait a minute here now. I'm getting one of my tin Camp Crazy bowls out. These also work. I put it on the top of my head sometimes, and it prevents the government from reading my thoughts. It's better than tin foil because it's heavier. See, that is very heavy. Plus, if somebody hits me on the head, it's like a little bit of protection for me. Although if they hit me really hard on the head, especially if they use a club or something, then it makes my ears ring for a day or so. Yes. Twang! Yeah, it's not good anyway. That was quite the sound effect there, wasn't it? Twang! There you go. You didn't know I did sound effects. You never know with me what I'm going to do next. That's why I live here at Camp Crazy. Here we go now. Although I guess I should call this Camp Crazy number 1, because there's going to have to be a Camp Crazy number 2 come spring. So this is Camp Crazy number 1. Is what this is. Okay, let me turn this down a bit. Just a bit. Okay, good. My fire is still burning there. I'll close the door up. So the heat doesn't go out the door, but instead goes through heats up the box instead of going out the door. Now of course I need some salt, because greasy French fries just aren't unhealthy enough without a good dose of salt. If I'm going to do this unhealthy eating lifestyle thing, then I need to do it properly. Here we go now. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and eat these. Hello, Rocky. You did a good job. I'm very proud of you. You went outside and all that slop that you don't like. I got Tang too, with added vitamin C. Yes, I do. He's quite the Rocky, I'll tell you. All right then now. Oh, the bottom of your bowl's visible, which means, of course, that you have no food. So, I better remedy that, eh? There you go. He was going to lodge a complaint with management, is what he was going to do. It's a good thing I got that rectified. Anyway, I'm going to eat my French fries and reflect a bit on life and how grateful I am for the good things in life. And there are lots of good things. There's bad too, of course. I've seen that. I've lived it. I still live it sometimes. In fact, in some ways, I'm living it right now. But there's also a lot of good in it. And God never allows us to be loaded up more than we can handle. And God, He helps us through it if we allow Him to. He does. Whatever it is we're dealing with, He'll give us the things we need to get us through it. For example, I have Rocky here, and he gets me through an awful lot. And there are so many times when I could have and probably should have lost Rocky, including just this past fall. And yet God stepped in and made sure that I didn't lose him. So, I'm grateful. That's it anyway. We'll talk later.